Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Royal Fashion Europe, where we explore the elegance, symbolism, and hidden meaning behind every royal appearance. And today, we're looking at one of the most touching and beautifully coordinated royal fashion moments of the year, Prince George and Princess Catherine at Westminster Abbey this Christmas. This year's Together at Christmas service was already glowing with candlelight, carols, and tradition, but it wasn't the ceremony or the crowd that captured the nation's heart. It was a small, quiet fashion detail chosen not by a stylist, but by a son. Prince George arrived wearing a forest green tie, perfectly matched to Catherine's deep green coat, and instantly royal watchers noticed. This wasn't protocol. This wasn't planned by the palace. This was George honoring his mother through color. A simple gesture, a powerful moment. While Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis coordinated with their father in navy, George stood visually beside Catherine, her color, her night, her moment, and he chose to echo it. It's the language of fashion at its most intimate, not about style, but about support. And this isn't the first time we've seen George step into this quieter role beside her. Only weeks earlier, he joined Catherine at the Festival of Remembrance. It was his first time attending, and significantly, he did so without Prince William, who was still traveling. George filled the seat next to her, dressed in black, wearing his poppy, staying close. Not as the future king, as a son. A steady presence for a mother who has faced one of the most difficult years of her life. As we all remember, Princess Catherine announced in March that she had begun chemotherapy following abdominal surgery, a message she shared with remarkable grace and honesty. Months later, she confirmed she had completed treatment and was in remission, and ever since, every time George has walked beside her, that shared journey has been reflected not just in their expressions, but in the way he carries himself. Prince William recently spoke about the emotional growth inside their home, about keeping conversations open, honest, and supportive. And that honesty has shaped George into a young man who understands far more than his age suggests. And now we're seeing the next step in his evolution. William plans to take George to volunteer with homeless communities, just as Princess Diana once did with William at the same age. This is not symbolic monarchy. This is tradition passed from mother to son to grandson. George turns 13 this July, stepping into adolescence, senior school, and a future of carefully increasing royal visibility. And yet, in these moments, what speaks loudest isn't his title or his future, it's the small details. A tie, a color, a choice to stand beside Catherine on a night that meant so much. Fashion tells stories, and this Christmas, the story was love, resilience, and a boy quietly supporting the woman who has always supported him. Thank you for watching Royal Fashion Europe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what did you think about George's matching moment with Catherine this Christmas? See you in the next video.